Hello everybody. I need to get closer because my mic sucks. But today I'm going to be bringing you a MOAB tutorial, how to get more up more easily, how to get them more often. Maybe if you haven't ever gotten one, this will help you get your first one, or it will just make you a better Call of Duty player in general. So if you're interested in that, stick around. Alright, so to kick it off, I have an MP7 submachine gun tryhard class. And as you can see, it's everything there. MP7's silencer, rapid fire, MP9 silencer, Simtex, portable radar, scavenger pro, hardline pro, sit rep pro, sleight of hand assassin, and marksman for the specialist perks. And I would keep that exact same thing. The only thing you might want to change is sit rep pro, because I have a headset, so that helps me a lot. Or if you don't even have sit rep pro and you only have sit rep regular, I would use something else also. You can change around and experiment and just do whatever you like with it. And then next I have the ACR tryhard assault rifle class. It's everything that you see there. I would pretty much keep everything like it is unless you don't need stalker on assault rifle class. It really helps me, but you can make it whatever you want. Then also I use sleight of hand as my last specialist perk instead of my first one, which is different from my other assault rifle classes, and that's because the ACR reloads really fast. What I like to do when I'm trying to get a MOAB is to get 7 or 8 kills in the center of the map in a high traffic area where everybody converges, and then after that you run to the outside of the map and you take laps around the outside of the map, or you control like some outer section of the map, and that way you only have to guard the inside of the map. You don't have to constantly watch your back because your back is the edge of the map. Alright, let's kick it off with some aggressive playing, or aggressive playstyle. So, like I said a couple seconds ago, what I'm going to try to do is get 7 or 8 kills in like a centralized high traffic area. And on this map I like to run to their spawn because, I mean, if you're in their spawn, that's first of all very aggressive, and second of all, that's always going to be a high traffic area. And I'm going to try to get 7 or 8 kills, sort of sticking to the edge of the map. I mean, right now I'm mainly just rushing their spawn as much as I can, but once I get these 7 or 8 kills, I'm going to more so run around the edge of the map. And since I'm playing aggressive right now, I'm going to cut into the middle of the map every once in a while. And like the aggressive mentality is more so, let's go out and get them. Like, let's push their spawn, not wait for them. Whereas a more so defensive play style would be to, alright, I know they're going to be coming here, or I know they're around the corner, so let's just wait for them, get in a good position, but like behind some cover. Both ones are fine as long as you're not camping. Like, you can play defensive without camping 1 ounce. And that's just if you're aware and you know they're going to be there in a second, so then like you take tactical position instead of jumping around the corner. Typically, aggressive gameplay is more fun to watch, and it's more fun to do. I have way more fun playing aggressively. This is pretty aggressive. I'm like in their spawn this whole time. I'm waiting for my health to regenerate right now, which is totally fine. And then I'm pretty much just gonna, I'm on like my all specialist, so now I'm gonna run around the edge of the map. It's all about flanks. Took some damage there. I'm gonna wait to regen again a little bit just because that'll be 1 bullet otherwise, or 1 bullet to kill me. I think there might be a kid up there, but there's not. And I'm still sticking to the edge of the map for the most part, but I'm trying to push their spawn and flank around behind them. That's another huge thing, is flanks, which is basically just running around behind them and not going where your team is. If your whole team's on the right side of the map or the center of the map, you're going to run around the left side of the map and go behind the enemies. You got to be where they don't expect you to be. Where they expect you to be is most definitely going to be where your entire team is, where all the red dots from your team shooting are, like where all the commotion, the fire is. So that's mostly the aggressive play style. It's fun, give it a try. But if you're going for your first MOAB, you should probably use the defensive playstyle, which I'm going into right now. Alright, so now I'm going to go into some more defensive gameplay. As you can see, I already have all specialist bonus. I don't know what kill streak I'm on right now, but I'm sticking mainly to the outsides of the maps. You're going to see me, like, I'm not going to stay out there and try to kill them, because just in case there's a sniper. Really, before this game started, the other kids were talking trash, so I was like, oh, nothing would be more satisfying than dropping a MOAB on their asses. So I wanted to make sure I got one. This was a long defensive MOAB. I mean, I wasn't ever really camping. I was just working myself away. Wow, I couldn't talk there. I was working around the outside of the map and slowly picking them off, and then I got it. I saw somebody's name there, which I do not know what was going on, but I'm gonna quit talking, just let the music play in a second. I'll just mention this again. I'm just on the outside of the map, running around. Just observe what I'm doing, like try to see why I might be making some decisions. I missed that guy right there, see, even with marksman. But yeah, just enjoy. So I just picked up my MOAB, and once your MOAB goes off, their whole team is going to spawn in one area. So I'm just looking where my teammates are not, and I ran to that area, which happened to be right here, and now I'm just playing super aggressively because it doesn't really matter if I die. And you may have noticed that I was extremely repetitive about just sticking to the outside of the map, that type of stuff. That's because it's so important and it's such a simple thing that can help you out so much. And if you're going for like your first MOAB or maybe like your second, or you can't get them that well, I definitely recommend defensive playstyle because that's a lot easier, honestly. And then, oh, right here, somehow I did not die. I remember I was freaking out. I was like, oh, I totally should have just died. That was a glitch. I was happy. But after this, I just run around this corner and get no-scoped, and then that's the game pretty much. So, enjoy.